Hi and welcome into Rebecca K Crochet. Today we are going to do the houndstooth stitch and I will show you at the end what it looks like. You will need two colors. I am using this papaya, which is an orange, and this color, let's see what it is, off-white. And these are, both of them are Red Heart Classic 1. Got them at Dollar Tree, 4 millimeter, size 4 worsted weight, 5.5 millimeter hook is what it calls for, 100% acrylic. It is 16 ounces, 454 meters, 867 yards, 792 meters, 454 grams. I'm sorry about that. It's been one of those days. So I am going to start off using the papaya, the orange, and this is just for demonstration purposes. What you want to do is you want to chain a multiple of 2 and then you want to add 1. So I have 11 stitches on my hook. The first one you're going to skip, the second one you're going to go back and you are going to do a single crochet into the second chain from the hook. Then you're going to do a double crochet. And this is essentially like the lemon peel stitch, but you're going to change colors every row. Single crochet and then double crochet. Single crochet, double crochet, and I am thinking about doing something with this, so if you guys practice this, you'll be ahead of the game. Be single crochet, single, not double. My mind is wandering right now. Sorry, this video is going up late. I had an appointment this morning. You will always end with a double crochet and you will always start with a single crochet. I'm not going to finish that off. Back up, pull that out. We're going to stop right there. We're going to add in our next color, which is our cream color, our off-white. If I can find the end, I just had it. There it is. We're going to add this in by just pulling a loop through. Then we're going to snug this down. We're going to tie these two ends together so it doesn't slip. So now what we're going to do is we're going to bring this yarn back this way. We're going to chain 1. And because we're changing and we're going to change back, we're going to have to carry this yarn, our other color, back across with us. So now we're going to start with a single crochet, working over this yarn. We're going to do a single crochet. And we'll snug that one down, and then in the next stitch we will do a double crochet. And when you go back across, you will notice that a single crochet goes into the top of a double crochet, and that the double crochet goes into the top of a single crochet. And if you lose where you're at, that's a good way to know. May have to get a different hook here. It's not wanting to cooperate. I lost my yarn. Hold on. There it is. This is done really nicely in black and white, but I can't do black and white on camera. You can't see the black. So you will always end with a double crochet into the top of your last stitch. Now you will pull up this next yarn. You're going to drop this yarn and you're going to pull up the next, wrap it around and go through the last stitch, snug that down, chain 1, turn your work, bring this up, and you will work over the top of this stitch of the yarn with a single crochet, and a double crochet in the next one, a single crochet, and a double crochet. Make sure that you're wrapping your yarn so that it can't be seen. Single crochet and a double crochet. The only other way you can do this is if you get 2 skeins of each yarn and you have one going on one side and one going on the other. I just find it easier to carry my yarn. Yes, it uses a little bit more yarn, but it saves the hassle of tangled up balls of yarn. Now the last one is our double crochet. Go through, pull through 2, pick up your cream color, drop your papaya, pick up the cream color. Got a knot in this one. Okay, now we're going to, I think I got my knot out. Snug that down, chain 1, turn our work, bring that up, start with our single crochet, making sure that you wrap around your orange, double crochet in the next one, single crochet in the next. I'm going to snug that down a little bit. You can always snug your work down, your yarn you're floating along. Double in the next. Single, see how this is a double crochet down below and I'm putting a single in the double. And then there's a single crochet and I'm going to double crochet in that one. And that's just a good rule of thumb to kind of look below to see which stitch you're actually needing to do. And as you go along, it'll get easier to see. Single crochet, and then we are going to double crochet. And that's it. That is the houndstooth, or some people call it the Grille stitch. It's known by both. Whoops, I did one too many. If you do, you can just do like me and go back, pick up your yarn, snug that down, chain 1, turn your work. And this is what you should be looking like. I have a little bit of, I didn't pull my yarn on the end. That was the back side anyway. So there's your front side. This is what you look like. And it'll even out and do more houndstooth. We'll do one more row together. Need to float this one. I will say this Red Heart Classic Value is a softer yarn than what I thought it was going to be. So I am kind of surprised. I thought it was going to be like more of a scratchy Red Heart yarn, but it's not. It's fairly soft. No, I wish I would have got all the colors. I think I did get all the colors they had at my store, but I didn't go look at the other store to see if they had any different colors or had any yarn at all. I just got these colors. Did I just do? Yep. I'm talking and I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing, which happens. single and a double in the last one. I'll finish that off right there. I can pull it through. There we go. And this is what your front side looks like. So there's your houndstooth stitch. And practice this up because I'm thinking of making something with this stitch. Don't know if I'll make it out of these colors, but anyway, like, subscribe, and I will see you on the next one.